when I grew up, I grew up in a very poor family, right? So the vegetable thing is almost like when a long time ago, that's for the poor people. The rich people eating seafood, eating beef, eating pork. So I want to grow up eating pork and beef and seafood. I don't want to eat vegetables. So those concepts still in my mind all the time. Right. So the vegetable almost like it's gone from my mind. So I don't eat vegetables at all. I mean, this is great. I can eat this every day. Really, this is good.
I wanted to try the salmon.
Yeah.
Did you try the ahi? The ahi is really good too.
I'm going to try one of those too. They're so pretty.
What does it say out in front of your restaurant about meat and fish, Mark?
It says, I'll never forget what it says out there. I was so excited when I found that. It's an old Chinese.
Teach a man to fish.
It's an old Chinese proverb. Teach a man to fish. No. Cut.
Go outside quick and read it.
I'll be right back.
I thought that was a good segue because it was the same concept. Rich people
Give a man a fish, he eats for the day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Teach a man to sell fish, he eats steak.
Right, exactly. That's what it's the Bill Timmons.
I actually have that on the T-shirt.
I put that last part on myself. Right?
It's on the T-shirt.
It's on the T-shirt.
But it says a woman.
Well,
which was great.
Which is, and the reason we did that, because Terry, my wife, always says, the women make the reservations. So whatever we do, we try to appeal to the women. Unfortunately, we missed the mark with your wife there, Gary, saying no more meat. What is up with that? She needs to call me.
I know.
Tell her you do Korean barbecue.
I'll put Korean barbecue sauce on the...
It's funny because my dad grew up in the Depression, and that's how he is about meat. It's like he gets to the store, and it's almost like he goes into a trance.
Right for the meat section.
He goes to Costco, and he just goes crazy because he just has to have meat, and he lives with a vegetarian. It's pretty funny.
But my parents same way. They still cook lunch for me every day. The beef is the main thing. They always feel like if you eat the meat, you have strength to work all through the day.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how the things work. So the vegetable-wise, we are not. Yeah. Well, now we learn a lot of things about the vegetables, so we tend to push ourselves to eat more vegetables, salad type things.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I started out as a vegetarian. When I learned to cook, and my first restaurant was a vegetarian restaurant. And so I kind of did an arc where after a couple of years of owning a vegetarian restaurant and being a vegetarian chef, I got bored to tears. I felt like I was a painter who could paint in gray and white, and I saw all these other things. So I learned how to cook all those other things, enjoyed eating all those other things. But I think now, as I'm getting older, I probably will eat more vegetables and more fish than I will eat, all the other great fancy French things I learned to cook.
You need to talk to him.
Yeah.